His urgent meetings had long been planned this morning.
Busy day, Prime Minister.
The only question was with who. Reshuffles are all about the comings and goings.
Do you think you're walking back into your job?
But this was one man we thought was staying. Sajid Javid arrived as Chancellor, but was about to close the door on his cabinet career. The cameras waited for an hour outside, but the only thing to emerge was news of his resignation, eventually returning home tonight to explain why.
The conditions that were attached was a requirement that I replace all my political advisors. These are people that have worked incredibly hard on behalf of not just the government but the whole country, done a fantastic job. I was unable to accept those conditions. I don't believe any self-respecting minister would accept such conditions, and so therefore I felt the best thing to do was to go.
Hello. Once celebrated as the son of a bus driver, Sajid Javid had been accused of veering off course, denying only on Tuesday a rift with the Prime Minister's top advisor.
You shouldn't believe everything that you read in the press, or indeed everything that you report yourself, because what matters is what's really going on the ground, and what we've got in this government, whether it's the ministers, whether it's the advisors, we've got a government that's working together.
But the demand to merge number 11's aides with number 10's was too much like teamwork, leading to a little more shuffling than planned. This is no way for a Prime Minister to treat his Chancellor, is it?
I'm going to see the Prime Minister now, so...
Do you really want to serve a Prime Minister who treats his Chancellor like this?
Lovely to see you.
The new Chancellor arrived oblivious.
I have absolutely no idea, but love doing the job that I am doing, so whatever the Prime Minister decides.
Rishi Sunak had been the deputy, describing a Star Wars screening as a great night out with the boss, Jedi Master Sajid Javid. It'll take some force to prepare a budget in 4 weeks.
How do you feel about taking over in these circumstances?
Delighted to be appointed, lots to get on with. Thanks very much.
Are you going to be the Prime Minister's puppet?
Other moves today were less dramatic. Andrea Leadsom sacked as Business Secretary, Julian Smith as Northern Ireland Secretary and Theresa Villiers as Environment Secretary. Those promoted include Oliver Dowden as Culture Secretary, Alok Sharma as Business Secretary and Anne-Marie Trevelyan to International Development.
Thank you very much.
But today's reshuffle will be remembered for the rupture between numbers 10 and 11. A Prime Minister probably at the peak of his power, sending a clear signal he will sack anyone who doesn't submit to it.
Has Dominic Cummings forced you out?
For Sajid Javid, the refusal to kneel at the Prime Minister's door means tonight he returns to a more humble one. Paul Brand, ITV News, Westminster.